But I like this. This looks good. Selena did that. Okay. Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Dr. Mara. Thanks for making our appointment. I am here to review the Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. This is the line by Selena Gomez. I am sure that you have seen reviews on this. I've been watching them. Social media did its thing, pushed it, and I'm like, oh, I need to try this. So I ordered it from Sephora. I have it in the color 440C. This is what it looks like. Very sleek packaging. I really like kind of like that matte finish on it. And it's got the little ball. Let me shake it up. So you want to be very careful when opening it. It has a nice big doe foot applicator, very similar to the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Very similar applicators for that. So with this, like I said, I had the color 440C. This color is described as medium deep with cool neutral undertones. This foundation goes for $29 in Sephora. And I didn't pick up anything other than the foundation, but I do plan on going back and ordering a liquid blush. Let me tell you how I picked this color. I saw on someone's review that the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation colors ran the same as these. So I'm 440C in that, so I picked 440C in this. So I'm gonna let's do a little swatch and see, are these the same? This is Rare Beauty, that's Anastasia Beverly Hills. They're not the same. This is a little bit more red, but it does put you in a fairly close range. This gives medium coverage with a natural finish for normal dry combination and oily skin. It says it's a weightless foundation with concentrated pigments that feels barely there while providing buildable medium to full coverage with a natural finish. I have combination skin, oily kind of in the T-zone, normal everywhere else. I know that my skin is going to get oily throughout the day. I'm going to try to do a little prep so that this will last on my skin. So I'm going to go ahead. Only thing I've done is my eyebrows and like concealed the top and bottom of them. I'm going to take my Fenty primer, the original primer. Okay, I have primed with the Fenty primer, and I'm going to take some powder, the Jacquiana trick, to put on loose setting powder before you put on your foundation. This is a mix of the Laura Mercier honey as well as the medium deep powder. So I'm just going to take a little powder puff, and especially in the spots I'll get oily, I just want to go ahead and put powder in those areas. Okay, that's nice and mattified. So let's go ahead and go in with this foundation. I'm going to put this on with a brush so I can get even more coverage. I'm actually going to take it and wipe it on the back of my hand with the doe foot and get the product off like that. Oh, it's not like I'm doing like this. It's not running off my hand, so it's not as watery as I was expecting. Okay, just gonna start putting this on. I'll do one side of my face first so we can kind of get a shade check. Oh yeah, it's definitely a luminous finish. Okay, this side has the foundation on it. This side just has my prepped skin. I do think this is a pretty good match for me, the 440C. I actually intended to do some color correcting, but I forgot in the course of talking. Forgot to do it. I had my concealer out here, everything to cover up my dark marks, but we're here now. Okay, the way the light reflects off of it. That's pretty. What do y'all think? I think it looks good. It really does just look like healthy, glowy, hydrated, drink your water, mind your business skin. I'm not mad at this. Oh my God. Okay, well, I knocked it over. So we're just gonna move right on. I'm gonna have to set my face. Although it looks like healthy, glowy skin, I have to set my face. So I am going to go ahead and conceal just a little bit of concealer because I really just want to kind of get a good look of the foundation. But I'm gonna go ahead and conceal, set, and come back, and we're just gonna look at it, okay? Be right back. Now, this foundation, Miss Rare Beauty herself, you guys, I like it. I like it. So what I feel like is, one, what's really important is skin prep for your skin type. If you have dry skin, I think that this luminous finish is going to be great, and you'd be really well like just kind of going through with this foundation. If you have oily skin, you're going to want to prep your skin properly. Okay, so I used the regular Pro Filter primer from Fenty, not the matte, and then I went and set my face with a loose setting powder before foundation to help kind of control the oils. As far as the coverage, I forgot to go in and color correct, and I'm okay that I didn't. Like, the coverage is way better than what I was expecting. Like, way better. Like, I don't really feel like I'm going light on anything. But yeah, no, this is really decent coverage, y'all. So if you were kind of like maybe afraid of this, like, oh, you know, I don't really go for no makeup. Like, if I'm wearing makeup, I want to wear makeup. You can still do that. Like, am I tripping? I don't think so. These are first impressions, you guys. And my first impression is that I'm really glad that I bought this. $29, not very expensive. I mean, it's more than drugstore, but really affordable in comparison to a lot of other things that are like in Sephora. I think it's beautiful. Being able to pick your shade. If you do have the luminous foundation, it's a possibility. Don't quote me, okay? Use a shade finder. Look at other people that are your skin tones, but it's a possibility. It worked for me that I went and picked the same color, and it did work for me. So that is all I have to say about that. I really like this. Thank you, Miss Gomez. This is really pretty. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this foundation. Are you kind of like on the edge of getting it? Is it something that you're thinking about? Do you already have it? And if you do, what are your thoughts? What are your feelings? But I will see you all at our next appointment. Thank you so much again. Bye-bye.